Great, thanks. I'm going to leave the last 5 minutes or so here for Q&A and discussion with the audience, and I'm hoping that you guys will have some questions to throw out for our two guests to respond to. So does anyone want to take the discussion in a slightly different direction? Okay, up there in the back. Yeah.
I have a question about IP. By the way, thank you for coming. I'm sure a lot of MBA students would die to be in the audience right now. But anyway, as far as the IP is concerned, have you had any ethical considerations, and what's occurred over the years? You guys have worked together versus publishing the science, letting the IP out to the whole community, scientific community, versus wanting to hold the science for the community, or for the, not for the community, but for the company, and take profits on that.
Right, so just to repeat the question quickly for the video, do you guys have sort of an understanding when it comes to IP arrangements in your partnerships?
We do, and we really view that publishing, as Bob suggests, is a very important part of the strategy. It's your chance through peer review to get the word out, and so we clearly file patents, and so once the discovery is made, the idea is to capture that IP, but the idea really isn't to keep everything in a box and keep it secret for years and years and years. The idea is to portray that technology and the importance of that technology, hopefully in places like science and in nature, et cetera, to get the word out. So, we've always been sympathetic, and also recognizing that many of our entrepreneurs are academics, and therefore part of their currency is to publish. And so, we're very welcoming of the idea. There's clearly moments you want to make sure it's fully baked, et cetera, et cetera. You don't want to get ahead of yourself, but we think publishing is an important part of the strategy.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. I mean, and that's what we've always done at MIT. I mean, sometimes when people talk about me with respect to companies, they say, well, he's got 630 patents, but I also have 1,020 papers. And so the thing is that what we feel is important is to do absolutely the best science, and then we're going to publish it. But what we've always had good lawyers do is, as we're ready to publish it, we have people try to convert those papers into the strongest possible patents. So in that way, we're able to really, publish everything, which is very important for the students, I think very important for companies and employees, and I think people get a lot of satisfaction when they do that. It gets the word out to the world that you can do those things too. But at the same time, we're also able to get patents, which gives you protection.